Hello everyone. This week we're gonna look at Piazza. So at the start of your turn, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's an action, play it. Pretty strong, costs 5. And if you've played with Herald or Scrying Pool, you have a very good idea of when to pick up Piazza. So obviously it is more valuable in action heavy decks, so we'll try to build some of those. And I don't know, maybe about 50% of your deck should be actions before you consider Piazza. I don't know, that's just a rough estimate. The difference between Piazza and Herald, however, is that Piazza triggers at the start of your turn, which means you can combine it with other start of turn effects. So for example, if you have a Wharf in play and you have Piazza, you get the option to choose if you want to have the Wharf bring the cards in first, or if you want to trigger the Piazza first. That's entirely up to you. Transmogrify Piazza, Transmogrify Wharf Piazza, all of these things could influence when you want to have the Piazza happen. So that's one main difference with that and something like Herald, right? Herald also looks at the top. If it's an action, you play it, which is nice. I found out recently that apparently Herald doing that is like playing a lab and then the action, which is pretty good. But it's not as much draw as I thought Herald was. Anyways, what are we doing here? That is actually quite a bit of draw, but I don't know. There's knights around, there's defense in Guardian, and there's good actions here. You will want a Piazza at some point. That being said, there's no plus buy on the board, so maybe this improve is valuable, I don't know. But let's go ahead with an improve and maybe a Guardian. You could open Guardian 5 cost there. It's a fine alternative. I'm gonna go for something like Village and receive that next turn to get up to 5 and then try to buy as many knights as possible. And I can even get a couple of knights here if I want because of the improve. So the bot is going money as expected. We'll take Bailey and see if we want to improve. Yeah, we'll take Anna. That's super good. So Anna is an excellent knight to have, and that alone should probably just win the game outright here. Alright, so improve comes again. What do we want here? Perhaps the fishing village is best at this point. The fishing village is very nice because it stays in play for 2 turns, so you have a better chance of colliding it with something like werewolf. So yeah, they bought goal, the goal is gonna die, so you can't ignore the knights, right? But the bot usually ignores the knights, so to your own detriment. So this is gonna be a wolf here, and maybe on the next 5 we could think about Piazza, which could be here, but I will trash instead. Get rid of a silver from the bot there. This treasure map doesn't look crazy at all, and in fact I'll improve the improve into a treasure map. So there you go. I'll just keep trashing here, trashing and attacking. And the buys, get the Guardian out, get the Wolf out. Let's see if we collide. We do. Wow. Was not expecting that, but we'll take it. And here, yeah, you could buy a city quarter if you want. That's not crazy. Let's get the city quarter, especially considering we have top decked quite a bit of gold here. Okay, so one thing with Piazza, and just like Herald, right? If there are actions you want to play at a certain time, Piazza kinda could get in the way of that. So for example, like City Quarter, you want to play that when you have a lot of actions in your hand. It mightn't be that much of an issue here, but a card that is more situational than City Quarter is something like Remodel or Salvager or Butcher, your Piazza could reveal that at a time when you don't really want it to reveal that. So it's just something to bear in mind. Like here, if I had the Piazza and it turned up my treasure map, that would have been very, very bad for me. Very, very bad, because it would trash and I need to spend an entire turn to get the treasure map back, and you know. So you do have to keep that in mind. It's not that Piazza is just hands down good all the time. There are some cases where you need to be aware of the downsides of the card, especially in kingdoms where you want to play actions in a certain order. So we can go ahead, take the province here, and we should be good. We should be good. Even though we can't do anything here, we should be totally fine. I could have played one wolf, actually. I don't know why I didn't. That was dumb. Alright, so these will trigger. See if we find Anna. We will find Anna. So that's nice. Cool, we trash our silver. Yeah, and this game is easily won at this point, right on the back of those two knights. So here, yeah, the only example of a card that you may not want to play straight away is treasure map, but we'll see more as we get a few more kingdoms. So I could even trash a couple gold here. Well, 1 gold, but I won't, because eventually I'll need gold to keep buying the province. This is not so good, but it's good enough, so we'll take that. We will take that, please and thank you. Alright, Bailey trashes another silver. We do need to draw. We still need to draw. And now we don't need to draw. But I would like to put the Guardian into play. So I could play Anna and not trash anything. Just to have a swing at the bot there. Yeah, we didn't end up buying Piazza here because, well, I didn't need to. Didn't need to. Okay, so that's enough for the last province here. So hopefully we get another game where we can buy Piazza. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, so Piazza, Aqueduct, Ambassador. That is ugly. There's this thing, the black market, that is going to be important, so we'll see what we can do with that. That being said, there's some decent money options here, embassy and spices. So you could go with the ambassador, so something like ambassador and remake. You could go with raise and remake. Let's take an ambassador and a remake here. See what happens. Alright, this is a good draw. We'll remake one of the estates into a black market. Not this one, I don't think, but we'll turn this one into a silver, and we'll take the raise here. Oh, the bot picked up an ambassador. How nice. Didn't notice that. And also a remake. What? It's like the bot knows what it's doing. Crazy. So I have an estate left. I'll take it and take the black market here. And the silver will get me another raise. Kinda at the point where I will trash the ambassador. Like here, maybe. Pick up the silver and go look for a village, which we kinda find. We find sacrifice. I guess we'll take it and a raise, sure. Alright, so we'll start blowing up some of these raises. We would like the remake, yes. Do we get to the sacrifice? We do, so we'll trash here. We'll find a black market. We'll play it. Okay. Chariot race is fine. So here, Piazza with remake, especially in a thin deck, you might want to hold up on that, as well as sacrifice and black market. Sacrifice isn't compulsory, is it? Oh, sacrifice is compulsory. So I have a lot of cards that I don't really want to be playing out of order. So I think I'm gonna hold up on that for the time being. I would like to get a village. That is a village. I guess. I guess it's a village. I might be able to use it later, or I might be able to use it with our raise. I don't know. Okay. So let's use the raise to trash itself. We would like to get the black market to buy some villages. Hey, we found one. Hooray. Good, good. So we're in much better shape now. Much better shape. Oh, look at that. I didn't even know that. So get rid of these. These here. I think the sub card is a copper, so we'll wait on that chariot race. It was. So what does this chariot race reveal? Not that good. This will draw cards, and here's yeah, we have to take the nobles. It's a village. We have drawn the board technically with embassy, so you know. Okay, so we said this is a village, right? Be a village for $6. Alright, we got a point there, that's nice. Black market. We don't want any of those. Those are not particularly useful. And neither is this sacrifice at this point. So convert that into spices. And okay, so I could go for the Piazza now, but like I said, is not ideal just yet with the block market and remake floating around. So maybe I'll wait for the deck to get bigger before I do that. So we'll just take one more spices here to get more money to buy nice things from the black market. This is okay. And we go with black market here. Alright, in is what we want. Could go for an in and something else. Did I pick the in? Sure, yeah. Top deck the in. Kind of. Yeah, and Piazza is compulsory, right? You have to play it. So everything there is compulsory, which we're not too stoked about, but whatever. Just pick up some raises. Still not comfortable with the Piazza thing. A bit later, perhaps. Somehow we ended up with the aqueduct points, so we'll take it. Alright. We'll get rid of these two. That, I don't think that's right, but we're doing it anyway. So diplomat. I can actually draw with this and it'll be okay. Let's get all the money into hand here. Good. So black market, great. We'll definitely take the city, I think. And we'll buy another black market, or I could remake into another black market here. So this goes into black market, that goes into that, and let's try the Piazza now. Alright, so ordinarily I would have bought it earlier, but like I said, oh look. Oh look. The thing I was worried about happened. Anyways, this is not bad. We turn this in here. We turn the black market into remake, I guess, because we can remake those, and we get value from the city now. This chariot race should trigger. It does not. no problems. We go here. Yeah, we definitely play black market now. Goons is brilliant. So is Horn of Plenty. But I prefer the goons for the attack, for the buy. Where's our other remake? Oh, it's in play, right? Alright, so down comes the goons. We could just pick up a couple raises here, no big deal. Doesn't hurt the deck. In fact, it makes the deck better because it's more likely Piazza doesn't find one of those trouble cards. Didn't find any of those cards there. Just found a silver. So it will bust sometimes. Like, it's very rare you'll get a game where Piazza works 100% of the time. Don't expect it to. But if you get something like 70% and above, I think that's pretty good value for your money. Of course, taking into consideration the kingdom, right? I want some more money. More money too. So we can put the goons down, then put the black market down. Hey, Plaza is cool. So is Menagerie. Oh, I had to trash my black market. Right. We'll get rid of this for spices, and I guess we start buying provinces. Province, black market. We revealed the black market here, which is cool. So we'll play all of these because of the diplomat, the shantytown. I don't know. We'll take the merchant guild instead. We have lots of villages now. Okay, we don't want to discard that. Lots of villages now. A lot. Should have been an embassy there, but whatever. Alright, so we top decked a silver. Not ideal. City. We'll put down these two. Chariot race. Bust. Raise to look for black market. We don't find black market because I need to get these treasures out of my hand. So the diplomat has something to do. These are not good, so we won't buy them. Well, the messenger had some value with emptying piles, but whatever. Again, this isn't really helpful. We'll just take province, raise, and a couple of estates. Maybe try to pile out the estates next turn. Especially if we see the city. Plaza. Sure, I don't really need money. So I'll do this to get the diplomat going first. I didn't even have to do that. I don't know why I did that. That's stupid. I could have played the guild. So draw. We need a lot of buys to do what we want to do. We don't have the buys. We can get an inventor, but we don't need to. So just the estates, and the goons will do it for us next turn. Yeah, we don't want that. Just play the goons and buy the estates to win. Alright, cool. So I didn't mention it, but obviously Piazza is a village. So on boards where there are no villages, Piazza becomes, a shade more important. But really is governed by how action dense you can make your deck. If you can't do it, then this is just blank. I think you could probably find better use for $5 on boards like that. Okay, this is strange. The draw is embassy, but that's not a lot of draw. Definitely take sculptor here. Could be tormentor as well. Priest is not crazy either. Silver to get the villager, and we definitely want a couple of priests rolling quickly here. Shanty. Yeah, shanty is super important, especially with villagers around. This draws a lot of times. So we'll go ahead with the Tormentor here. Wow, terrible hand. Shanton, and I will look to pick up a Piazza soon. So Sculpt, take the Fortress to play it, to trash this. Did I buy a Tormentor? Yeah. So we'll go with an Embassy, and then we'll go with a Piazza. Piazza isn't that good, but... I didn't have to do that. I could have taken the Imp. And I would like to take the Imp. Alright, cool. So like I said, we need another Priest. So I'll take the Priest now. Next 5 is Piazza, probably. So we'll go with the Piazza here. Slightly less than 50%. Yeah, that revealed an estate, which was awful. I'll go with the Trashing. And the Fortress. And here's a hand. Oh, look, Piazza turned up the Embassy. Which is huge. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. So here you don't really care. Priest might be the only one, but you could always find something with Priest, especially with Fortress around. So we have to play all of these. Keep taking Fortresses, I guess. And both Priests are down here. So deck should be looking real good now. Yeah, that's good enough to buy Province with. Whoa. He's taking off the bot. What do we want to gain here? Let's get some buy on our gold. Deck is getting pretty thin. So we could play another Fortress and do Imp into Embassy here. Imp into Embassy. Get rid of 1, 2, 3. I'd like to kill the estates here. We have lots of money from Priest as well. So I don't think I'll be able to draw further. No. So we just go ahead, Skulk into Tormentor to pick up Province number 2. Alright, so bot picks up a Province. We get a Fortress off of our Piazza. So we'll fire the Embassy now. Get rid of 1, 2, 3. Fortress. We could do Imp into something. Let's go for the Imp. We'll take the Priest, I guess. Sculptor, we'll take a Fortress. We have money, right? Yeah, we have lots of money. So, what do I want to do? Nothing, apparently. So we'll go with Bad Omens and trash the other Shantytown. It's kinda getting in the way at this point. We could buy back the Shantytown, but I won't. So let's see. I should have bought an estate, maybe. Embassy. Brilliant. Brilliant. So Fortress and Fortress. Still Fortress. Gold. So we can trash here. Sculptor. Let's go for a Fortress. Maybe the Shantytown will draw. Yeah, it looks like it'll draw. So Tormentor into Skulk. Shanty draws. I probably won't find that target for this Priest, so we'll do that. Yeah. And can we take this province duchy safely? No, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, so it worked out. As long as we get to province, which it looks like we will get to province here. So Sculptor will take the silver, because that should be enough. Yup. To get us to province. So good work from Piazza there. It triggered quite a few times. quite a few times, and especially that turn where it triggered on the embassy. That was very good. That was very good. So you have to kind of balance when you get the Piazza, like how many actions you have in your deck before you think it's worth it, right? Like me getting the embassy there was huge because it let me trash more quickly. We have rats. We have urchin. So we also have Piazza. So Piazza here seems good. Like the only thing you might not want to play is our rats, but that's cool. Don't worry about it. Find something to trash with your rats. So we'll go urchin into urchin to get mercenary. This could be our rat. I think it'll be our rat. Maybe it should have been our fortress. Okay, we get the mercenary. And I'll get another urchin here because I would like to have more than one mercenary. Very good. Oh, here's our rat. So we'll trash this. And we'll probably trash the third one as well. The third urchin. This is just fortress mercenary action. There's not a lot happening here. So yeah. We will need fortresses at some point, which is here. We need to pick up 2 fortresses at least before we even think about Piazza. So we'll just kill this. Yeah. 1 more fortress and then we'll go for the Piazza. Great. This is fine because I could trash the necropolis. I don't think I need that. Play this, and this is definitely Piazza money. Yeah, Piazza. Wow, we top deck copper there. That's not good. That's not good at all. So we can't do anything this turn. Okay, so this is good. So we trash the fortress and the rats, and we get the fortress back. Great. And these rats can proliferate if we want them to. So trash. Take the fortress back. We only have $4. So what we will do is fortress here. Obviously the best choice. Yeah, obviously the best choice. We can make the rats proliferate, actually. Should have done that first. So, kill this. Kill this. Farmland of fortress into a gold. And we'll probably take farmland all the way to the end here. Good. So we trash these things. Play one and we could play our rats. Trash these 2. We honestly we don't need the rats, so I'll probably just kill all of them now. Alright, so farmland the gold into our province. And we're good. Good to go. Alright, so that triggered fortress, the Piazza. So we'll kill these. I would like to draw and get the fortress back. Alright, so we're good. Yeah, I kinda should have kept the rats around, I think, but whatever. So farmland turns farmland in. That missed, actually. So it's pretty bad as far as things go. So we know the top card is... Yeah, so this is a turn with just 2 coin in it. So that's not great. We'll take our border guard. That will be helpful to set things up for us. And that missed as well. So we need to find a fortress. We found rubbish. We can't actually do anything here. So let's draw. Okay. So call that a turn. That's why you should have kept the rats around. Okay, good. So actually not that good. Okay. So fortress, we can't do anything. This is a kind of strange lock, huh? Okay, so this is good. This we can trash. And we'll get to another province. Wow, I didn't expect that to happen, but this is great that we get the horn. We get to top deck that thing. Super important. So trash this, and then the last mercenary will trash these. We farmland the farmland. Top deck here. Okay. We can't actually trash. That is too bad. So we'll probably end up going for... Wow, that's stupid. Turn with 2 coins here. And just take in more border guards to help set up the fortress mercenary thing. Right, so we top deck the province. Border guard will show us fortress. Yeah, we need more fortresses in this deck. Actually, this deck is extremely fragile. Right, there's only 3 fortresses. It should really have more fortresses. I realize now how fragile the deck is, but hopefully we... Oh shoot, I wasn't supposed to play that one. I was supposed to go look for the mercenary first. Now I have to sack one of my border guards to be able to province again here. Okay. Alright, farmland. Farmland in the province. Top deck this thing. Let's see if we can get to one more. Don't trash. I guess we'll take our fortress. This is kind of bad because all the mercenaries are here, and there's just 1 fortress in these few cards. Okay, we'll have to go with this. Try to get to 6 this way. Wow. What a hand. Alright, so we'll end up trashing up. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say we'll trash green to get to where we want to be, but we don't have to. Okay, so farmland. That should be an unassailable lead, even for a deck as fragile as this. Alright, so ideally the border guard finds province. It does not. So we just keep buying border guards. Oh, all the fortresses are here. Hooray. Okay, let's try this. It didn't work. Terrible choice. Terrible choice. Now we could lose. Hooray, because I trashed too much green. Yeah, now we lost. Okay. So fragile deck, but that wasn't the best situation for Piazza because, well, was it? It was fine. It was fine. Just the deck was fragile, right? Had I put more fortresses, it would have been good. I just needed to have the I didn't want the Piazza to find that fortress because I only had 3, and if it found the mercenary, it would have to be with me having 2 fortresses in hand already. So it's not Piazza's fault, it's mine. Alright, so what are we saying here? Not a lot, to be honest. Bandit forts are kind of pain. It pushes you to Marauder. I think we gotta gear. We play with spoils and idols. You remodel rats into what? Idols? I mean, maybe. Let's get the remodel now. 5 is an idol. Here, you're not buying Piazza. It's just, you can't get thin enough fast enough. So take the Marauder now and set some stuff aside, namely that stuff. So let's go for our rats. This could get out of control real fast. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? this into a gear, I think is the play. And we go gear to save the marauder. And some money. Idle. No, there's no action that I want. Okay, so rats will trash this thing. Use the gear to set these two aside. And here's what we'll do, right? We'll buy Piazza. So I'm buying Piazza on turn 8. Let's just have a look and see how many triggers we get from it. I don't expect very many. Okay, put gear cards aside. And Piazza top deck than estate. So waste of time already. So trash this. And I would actually like to trash a rat into a thing here. And I think we'll call that a turn. Not a great turn. We got cursed. I didn't even notice that. When did we get cursed? We just buy lots of idols. Like, this game should have been gear, marauder, idols. The rats is nonsense. Alright, so set. Well, yeah. We could trash one of the curses with our rats. Hey, speaking of rats, there you are. Just get more idols. Negative 16 for the bot. Hilarious. So Piazza worked. I'm stunned. We probably should set something aside here. It looks like we set aside too much. It's okay. Idol will give us money. Yeah, you see, it's like I knew. It's like I knew. Now I was lucky. And we take province when we can here. Alright. So Piazza should miss. Yeah, it missed. It was an idol. And this remodel is a waste of time. So let's see what we get of the boon here. We gain the... Oh my god. A silver. No. Piazza showed us an idol. And obviously Piazza gives us information about the top of our deck, which might be useful in certain circumstances, right? That is pretty obvious. Things like chariot races, care, or you can just plan in your turn, like forget chariot races. Alright, Piazza, what do you have for us? You have a rat. That is not ideal. How did I... Oh, those are the cards from the gear. Alright, so... Hey, we found money for province. Look at that. So, stop there. Idol... No. Idol... Yes, this is a great boon. Done ordering. So we go up to 8 and take the province. Let's see if we get the province again. We do not. So we'll set the coppers aside. Play both the... Oh, hello. Idols. And money? No, not money. Take a duchy. Alright, so Piazza... Yeah, didn't work. Shocking. Alright, so this is clearly remodel rats into duchy. And hope the boon gives us money, which it didn't. It actually gave us negative 2 points. Thanks, boon. And yeah, this is awful. Piazza turn up rats. Piazza. Haha. Duchy again. Gear. That's a good gear. Well, hold on. There should be money boons coming. So I'm gonna keep all my money. I haven't seen those in a while. Never mind. Never mind. Piazza. So Piazza triggered what? Like 3 or 4 times so far in 12 turns? We're not done yet. But I'm just saying. Oh. Sure, we'll put the idol on top. And then give the last curse out, then buy an estate. Because there's nothing else really to stop this. Oh wait, this is gear, not rats. Never mind. Put the rats aside. Silly rats. We get our wisp. And we get some cards. Great. Oh, I could be buying idols to finish the game. What am I doing? Piazza. Wow. We have lots of rats. No. The estate, sure. Wisp. Wisp actually drew. How did Wisp draw? Okay, so we'll just finish the game here. No, Wisp didn't draw. Well, I mean the Piazza found the Wisp. Oh, wow. Plus buy. Alright. Cool. So Piazza, that's 24 turns, and we got like 5 or 6 from turn 8. So 5 or 6 out of 16. That's not bad for this kind of deck. But like 3 of them were like rats, which is not ideal. So can you really count it as 6? I don't think so. Alright, so this will be the last one here with Piazza. Looks like a bridge troll thing to me. Piazza is kind of important here. So this is Caravan into a Pez. We'll go with the Caravan here. We need to trash, but I prefer to trash with a replace. So we'll try to get a replace, which we do get here. And we will exchange that. So Oasis, put this thing down, top deck some Caravans. Could top deck Peasant too, but I'd rather not. And now is about the time where I feel like it's worth it to go for a Piazza. So provided I have money, we'll get a Piazza next 5 cost. And then a Den of Sin, so still no money. Oh, the Soldier missed. That was bad. So here we'll get the Piazza. Let's go for Piazza. So what do you want here? Which is better, to have the Caravans come in? So if there's something good on top of the deck, the Piazza, meaning an action, the Piazza will find it anyway. We'll find the action card anyway and probably be able to play it. So let's draw first with the Caravans and then leave the Piazza for last. So didn't work out. That's okay. So we'll drop this Peasant. I'd much rather play the replace. Here's our Fugitive. Get rid of the estate. So let's replace this into a Caravan. Troll time. Let's exchange. Rogue, what's in the bin? The opponent has a rogue. So again, we'll go with Caravan first. If it's an action card, we'll be able to play it. We'll be able to draw it and play it anyway. So let's go okay, good. So this is another Peasant. Caravan, Peasant into Caravan. Great. And we are Disciple somewhere. Yeah, here's the Disciple. So same logic. I hope that's right thinking. I don't even know. We missed, so it was Copper. Let's go with Caravan first. I want this Disciple / teacher to be a teacher as fast as possible, so I don't want it to get stuck with a duration card. And now I think we go for more trolls, guards, and now we start buying dens like crazy people. Okay, so let's draw with the Caravan. Piazza misses. So this Piazza has been pretty bad. I feel like my action density is better than what it's been doing so far, but there's still game left to play. So let's go for den and drop the den in play. And we should be cooking here soon. Caravan, den, then Piazza, which was a bust. Okay, so caravan, fugitive. Wait, did the Piazza bust? How do I have 2 actions? What? Maybe the Piazza didn't bust. I don't know. Anyways, so the teacher has to go down here. Right, I'm not playing one of these trolls. And I'm probably not playing the replays. As well as the peasant. So yeah, trigger the shuffle, who cares? So down. We go for double Den of Sin. And we definitely exchange there. So call the teacher for, so here you have lots of options, right? So definitely the teacher goes first. And I think we'll put plus action on the troll. And okay, so I'll draw plus 8 cards. So let's get the Piazza first. Because if I draw lots of cards, right? The Piazza did work. No, top deck's Den of Sin, never mind. Yeah, I didn't want to draw through the whole deck and then have the Piazza bust, but Piazza busted anyway. Sad. So sad. So this troll can go down without repercussion. We could play the Disciple twice. That's nice. I should have actually discipled the troll. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I should have played that Oasis before the Caravan. And I should have played the Replace before the Oasis. Hilarious. Because now I can get lots of Caravans in play here. We need this stuff. Okay, so the bot has a lot of points, but we're fine. We're totally fine here. Okay, so Piazza gives us an Oasis. Excellent. That is what I wanted to see. My teacher has not gone down yet, so all these caravans will come out before we trigger the shuffle. We go get our troll. Very good. Let's go find that troll. Here is the troll. Please play the troll. And now I can replace coppers into trolls or dens of sin. So the first one, it doesn't matter, the order will be a den. The other one will be a troll. We will go fetch that troll and drop the troll with the peasant. Yeah. So we need some draw. I think that's enough draw. And we take 2 trolls, and that should put us where we want to be. That is, namely, ending the game here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sad part is our disciple is out there, but it's fine. I start my turn and what? Just put I could put money on the caravan, so that isn't that good. Where is my teacher? Did I not put the teacher down? What happened to my teacher? Did he trash my teacher? Holy crap, I didn't even notice that. I don't need that then. So definitely we'll overdraw, so let's see if Piazza will get value here. So that we didn't get as much money as we could have out of that. Totally fine. We can't really play all of these replaces. Neither can we play all of the Dens of Sin. So, but this should be enough to finish the game, right? Because we have 6 trolls in play. Yeah. Great. Oh, we don't have the money. Hilarious, but we will take enough of the points. To the point where it doesn't matter what the bot does. In fact, that's exactly half the point, so... Yeah, I could go get another teacher. Joke's on you, rogue, Lord Rattington. Alright, so... Take all of these, then the Piazza missed again. This Piazza wasn't very good. This whole game was not very good. And we actually can't end the game. Why? Why can't we end the game? That's not right. This is effectively ending it. Because I just have so much victory points. Well, not true. This fountain. The game is done now. Very good. Okay, so that is all for today for Piazza. I don't know really what to say about Piazza. If you buy it when you already have a very heavily dense deck of actions, then it's kind of like you're winning more. You know, if you already have a lot of actions in the deck, then you're probably in a good position, or at least a comparable position with your opponent. Piazza, you want to to extract more value out of the Piazza. And again, if your deck is full of actions, and you're probably drawing everything anyway, you could do most of the things you want to do anyway. To draw more value out of the Piazza, the middle game is where you want to buy it. When your deck is, about half and half of actions, and turning up an action at the top of the deck, playing it is more of a big deal than when your deck is full of actions, right? In the middle game, that is. So I feel like that is usually where you want to go ahead and pick up your Piazza. It is kind of swingy in that sense. Whoever gets the luckier Piazza in the middle might end up coming through to win the game. That being said, Piazza is not always good, in the sense like here the replays could have turned up at an inopportune time. You saw my remakes turned up at bad times, black mark, and not just trashers as well, right? There's some terminal cards you want to play at a certain time. You want to play your mountebank after you've played your militia, right? Or you want to play your masquerade after you've made them discard. Piazza can mess up the order for you there, so you just have to bear it in mind. Do you have time to buy Piazza? If there's no buy, then probably you have to weigh your options. And what action cards could possibly cause some trouble. Again, if you're very experienced with playing with Heralds, these are all issues you have seen before and know how to deal with. And obviously in money decks, you probably won't get a lot of value from the Piazza. We bought one in that deck which had mostly money in it. It triggered more times than I expected. But it didn't do that much. And of the times it triggered, half the time was on rats, which we didn't want anyway. Alright, so I think that's all for Piazza from me. Next week we'll look at Priest. So until next time, thank you for watching and see you.